So last time you guys returned from your mission to rescue the Oracle, with which you received the news from her that your next mission cannot proceed as planned, or else it will lead to the eventual fall of the Empire. In addition, Gaius had another vision, this time where he met the former, or current, he kind of is shrouded into myth at this point, Wyvern King, and learned a few things about the past, and now everybody has got a week to recuperate before their mission to the Kelllands in order to possibly fill it out and murder a certain chieftainess. So as you all awake the next day, what are y'all gonna do?
Gaius is going to go see Claudius in order to get a more comprehensive briefing on the situation.
You go and head over to his office basically as soon as you know it's available, and he lets you in after hearing the knock. Yes.
Good morning, sir. I was just hoping to get a more formal briefing on the situation in the Kelllands, just to help formulate a comprehensive plan of attack.
I see. Do you have any questions in particular?
Okay, out of character, I also need a reminder of what exactly the mission was, so...
You are to go to the Kelllands because they have, basically, when one of the grain doles was brought over to that village, which is basically just a monthly thing, because, like in Roman times, they had deliveries to areas that may not have, food otherwise consistently. They were killed and, beheaded and strung up outside of the village as an example.
The people delivering the grain.
Yeah.
But who would do such a thing?
To send a message back, you are heading to that village and killing their chieftainess. The reason they're not bringing the local enforcement there is because if they do that, then, local enforcement will be seen as much more threatening, whereas if this is more of a punishment from an outside force, then they may get the message much more effectively.
Right. In that case, guys would just sort of, ask about the lay of the land, any notable, what's the word I'm looking for? Defensible positions nearby, stuff like that.
Right, well, unfortunately for us, most of the Kelllands leads into forested area as well as very frigid areas, meaning it's going to be rather difficult for armor to make it through.
Didn't they burn half of it for the gods with things?
Yeah, but they're not living in one of them.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Not to mention the actual line of defense if these, let's just say, Defiants are going through with their ancient cultural way of doing things. They're going to be employing spirits of warriors long lost fallen in order to attempt to kill you.
Lovely.
Essentially, the way these backwoods heretics have it, they have, in most tribes, a figure known as a Claw Mother who communes with the dead and also communes with their god of war, Ursa Stagda, and will proceed to pluck them from the ether and then use their ghosts in order to defend their villages from long-standing areas so that the living may stay close to the village itself.
Right.
So if none of you are in any capable way of dealing damage that is not physical, I would recommend you alleviate that.
Of course, I'll relay that to the team.
Is there anything else?
Not at the current time. Thank you for your information, sir.
You've got some odd look in your eyes whenever you're looking at me,
Forgive me, sir, but part of me still can't believe I'm serving under such a notable figure.
Yes, well, I'm not the one to stand on position when it comes to everything regarding my subservience. When it comes to discipline, of course, but you, amongst others, actually seems to understand your place in this empire.
Well, I do my best, sir.
I imagine you'll make it quite far, then.
I certainly hope so.
Well, if that's nothing else, I do have some things to be getting to.
Of course, and Geist will bow and take his leave. So yeah, he'll pass the fact that the Kells will be using spirits along, so magic weapons are probably going to be needed.
Okay. Well, I've got my spells.
Wait, the spellcasters are fine, and Gaius is
Yeah.
fine because arms. I mean,
Just,
even without the arms, like his unarmed strikes count as magical for the for stuff. So
My unarmed strikes also count as magical.
okay,
Yeah. So it's just
You.
Harriet who's gonna have issues.
Fucking
Is there,
heavy
like,
bitch.
someone she can talk to like get like a warhammer enchanted or some shit. Like, I don't know, go to an Apollon priest and get it blessed against ghosts.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, there's a rule for getting weapons silvered, isn't there?
Yes.
Like a
it
cost.
It costs 100 times the cost of the weapon. Or no, I think it costs an additional 100 gold. But silvered weapons don't work on ghosts.
Oh. Is it only magic?
Yeah, it's not like The Witcher.
Silvered
Right,
weapons
okay.
work on specific enemies that are weak to silvered weapons.
Right, okay.
Magic weapon is a spell, but it's on the paladin list.
Right, okay.
And I think the cleric list.
Yeah, I don't think Lyra can get it.
Oh yeah, that's what I was saying. Is that like a
I mean, you do know a
priest or
cleric.
something?
Yeah, but how long does that last?
Like a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, in this case, it would be a more in-depth ritual to make
Okay.
it a permanent thing rather than just the magic weapon spell.
I mean, yeah, you can
Okay.
get weapons enchanted to be +1.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, Harriet will find somebody who could enhance her flail.
Matilda.
Yeah, Matilda.
She's too busy getting her guts railed.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck. That's what I came back to. Thank you.
Yeah. So you, Harriet, decide to go and search for Matilda, who you find. She is currently kind of just hanging about one of the trees in the shade, doing studying. As she notices your and says, "Oh, Viola, hello. What seems to be going on?"
Harriet kind of looks to the ground as she mentions Viola. And
Yeah, because
she
not
says-
everybody knows.
Yeah.
I'm
and
dead.
She says,
I'm
I'm
over
dead.
there.
I need your assistance with something.
What's the thing?
Well, we've been assigned with going to the Kel land and dispatching some not very nice things. And it so happens that they bring back spirits to defend their lands. And I was wondering
You
if you
don't have
could
a magic weapon, do you?
precisely.
All right. Do you mind covering the monetary cost for the ritual? I can do it for you, but I'm.
Oh, yeah, that's no issue.
It'll be about 200 gold, if that's all right with you.
Is just fine with me.
Wonderful. And if you don't mind just leaving the weapon with me, I'll head out into town, get some components, and by sunset today, it should be fine and back in your hands.
Sounds like a deal. As Viola hands over her flail and the 200.
Did you do something with your hair? You're looking a little grimmer than usual.
Yeah, I got it cut.
Well, it is getting warmer out, I suppose.
Yeah.
Definitely not a mental breakdown.
as Harriet kind of just walks away and leaves her with the gold and flail.
She just decides to start crying directly in the lake.
Speaking of gold, how
it was
much
fresh
gold
water, mate.
did...
Putting too much salt in it.
Speaking of gold, how much gold did we...
For the last mission, 75 each.
No, not like paid for the mission, like that we got from like the bookies, like from the
yeah.
table.
God, I told you then. I don't remember now. Sorry.
It's fine.
Give us a
I know
number.
you got the money you paid in back. I don't remember how much
Okay,
more you got.
which was
I want to say it was another.
200?
200.
I want to say you had another 200 you
Yeah.
got from that, but I could be wrong.
Okay.
300 gold at the reception.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
We split that.
Sometimes I write things down.
Wow.
Imagine remembering and writing shit down. Did we split that 300?
I assume.
I mean, we would
300.
have to have waited to split the money from the reception
Yeah.
until
Yeah.
after the job, because most of it was wiring, guys.
Yeah.
So,
Um,
aside from the money paid in to the thing, it would be 60 each.
and we got paid 75 for the job,
Each.
Right.
Cool.
I can't
so that's
remember whether I
135
noted
each.
that
I'm good.
gold on-
We are rich.
You don't even have any Electrum coins? Anyway,
that a
Fuck
thing?
Electrum.
Oh no, guys! I have
What?
606 gold.
Damn.
Oh man.
Is this
I
a
got
sign?
431.
Is this the foreshadowing Geis's heel turn?
Foreshadowing. Been foreshadowed.
Guys
Right,
becomes mega capitalist.
So as you are hanging out at the lake to cry your eyes into, and by that I mean you're just hanging out at the lake, right?
Yep.
Okay, right. In the distance, you can see two boys talking to each other, that being Gareth and Marcus, and they are getting to that point in a conversation where they're raising their voices at each other, but it's not quite a shouting match.
Can I be like eavesdropping on them from under the water surface of the water, like nearby?
Sure.
Cool.
Harriet will kind of prick her head and be watchful of the two. As their
Both of you go
arguments get
ahead
heated.
and roll stealth then.
Oh, stealth. Oh, shit.
Can I get an advantage for being underwater?
Yeah, sure.
14.
Sexy.
Just don't run double ones.
Stealth,
Just.
stealth. Oh, I'm alright at stealth.
Okay.
18.
Oh, damn, nice.
Yeah, that's pretty solid on both accounts. So, you were not there in time for what initiated this conversation, but both of you are able to kind of lead into the back end of it, as basically Gareth actually seems to be the one who's getting more pissed off during this argument. Just because you were humiliated in front of the rest of us doesn't mean that you have to go and try and drag other people through the mud just to heal your own ego. As Marcus definitely looks a little taken aback at that, and he says, I'm just trying to let you understand what you're getting into here. Honestly, I'm not saying you have to confront her about it. I'm just saying maybe keep it in mind for everything in the future between the two of you. There's nothing to keep in mind between the two of us because it's none of your business. Okay, fine. Go ahead and continue throughout the rest of the school year with her and see how things go from there. Because it's none of my business. Gareth, basically, the two of them just stand off with each other for a moment before Gareth brushes past him, and that way you're basically smacking shoulders with the person in one last bit of intimidation as he storms off. As Marcus goes,
Gay energy. So much
Okay.
gay energy.
okay, that could have gone better.
Awkward turtle.
Either of you, either you're going to
Um,
intercede in either way?
I can't because I've played. Because if I do, I'll be blatant. I've been eavesdropping. You do it, Viola. Or
Yeah.
Harriet.
Harriet's gonna go walk over to Marcus and see what's up.
Oh. You didn't overhear that just now, did you?
Well, I'd be lying if I say I didn't. Is everything alright?
Admittedly, I may have said some of the wrong things, but
Oh no, what'd you
the
say?
man's got a thicker skull than his plates of armor, I swear. Look,
Sometimes a thick skull can be good.
Jesus.
How much do you know about Matilda?
Not much, to be honest.
Well, if you heard it from rumor alone, you'd know that family's not in great circumstances. And by in great circumstances, I mean she doesn't really have an immediate family.
Uh-huh.
So they're dead?
Back,
That's a really weird way of saying dead.
back 15 years ago, when the Willow End campaign was going on, a lot of people there weren't able to stop the Empire from coming in, but the Hargroves, in particular, were very proud to try and defend their nation, but, well, a very long-standing thing in their family is a curse that seems to hit them at some point in adulthood for them all. I don't know most of the details of it, but from what I do know, she lost her parents around that time, and her brother was a leader in regards to the resistance to the Empire back then. He's not dead, but he's definitely not human anymore. I admit that there's not exactly an easy way for me to bring it up with people, but I also think that maybe Gareth should have some tact before he mentions to her about meeting a family or anything.
I can understand your concern, but is it really any of your business?
I just thought I was trying to help, alright?
And I get that. Sometimes it may seem harder than it is to help out. Sometimes you just gotta let fate run its course.
I hate fate. It's terrible.
Right. Well, I'll have to think on that, I suppose.
That's good.
He is basically just standing there, staring at the grass, thinking for the time being. It kind of escapes him that you're still standing next to him, before he says, "Oh, you know what? I'll get going."
Didn't he just ask you out to the prom?
Yeah, like a day ago.
Earlier, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, she's not saying anything about it.
Stay safe.
Oh, well, I'm not the one going into a foreign nation to do combat, but certainly.
Yes, thank you. As Viola kind of just waltzes away. Harriet, sorry. Same person.
Lyra, are you going to exit your hidey hole in the lake now?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like slowly emerge from the ocean and be like,
Truth emerging from her well to shame mankind.
yeah. That was a bit awkward, wasn't it?
Harriet's kind of surprised at you, just like casually strolling out of the lake. Oh, I didn't notice you there. Yeah, it was a little bit awkward, for sure.
Yeah. Nice of I guess it's nice of Marcus to be like, showing concern and stuff though.
Yeah. I always knew deep down he was a gentle soul. I suppose he has to put on a hard-ass facade.
I wouldn't go that far.
As you say that, behind you, you can hear, "Oh, I most certainly agree. It's certainly a front that he's just putting on in order to woo the women in front of him."
Who is saying that?
A voice behind you, you do not know.
I will
Fucking
slowly
colonialism.
turn around.
I had sought to make my acquaintance with both of you back before your exploits reached the rest of the campus, and you all became local legends and became so much more difficult to meet in person. But Aurelius Vilus Adeptus, part of the Optimates here.
Nice to
We are,
meet you, Aurelius.
We are in the same graduating class, after all, but let's just say your star had not risen quite as far back in the day.
Yeah, it's because it's all kind of new at the moment. This kind of stuff.
Would you pardon me if I were to bring something up quite suddenly with both of you? Well, both of you. You in particular, fair madam. He is leaning into you slightly with this, Lyra.
Sure.
I can already imagine the answer you're about to give me, but do you by any chance have anybody who's going to accompany you to the Emperor's Reverie, to the local promenade?
The what now?
Prom.
Oh, that thing. No, I do not.
Oh,
For some
Well.
reason, people around here seem to avoid me.
well, I'd say consider yourself lucky that a beast like that bull's bastard back there didn't attempt to hook you in with his disgusting attempts at charm. But if you would do me the honor, not to, of course, bring up my own pedigree, but as the son of the very grand medicus of this empire, I do believe myself in quite high standing, and it would be an honor for me to accompany you, as I imagine it would be an
Oh.
honor for you to accompany me.
I mean, I'm the daughter of a fisherman, so
Oh, please. Humble origins do not beget how truly wondrous of a specimen you are.
specimen, huh? Okay. Sure, why not? Doubt anyone else is gonna ask me, so fuck it.
Truly you set my heart aglow. Well, I'll be seeing you soon then.
He's gonna wear your skin.
Yeah. he is some
Turn to
serial
me-
killer.
And to
bro.
like Fiona and be like, is that guy for real? Once he's out of earshot.
He is
He
awfully full of himself.
he's still there.
Oh,
Oh.
right. Well,
Yeah,
I won't say
Harriet
that then.
doesn't really care.
Would it ever trouble you for me to use one of my inventions right now? You see, recently the invention of the printed, non-illustrated picture has been perfected by many in the Empire, and I'd like to use my light box to toss my own hat in the ring.
Toss your what?
I have something here that will allow me to take a still image of you.
Oh my fucking god, this guy's a creep.
Yeah.
Okay. I've had my still image taken before.
Oh, call it a picture, call it whatever you want, a portrait, etc., etc. From his side pocket of various gadgets and gizmos, he's definitely artificer type. He is going to take out a box that kind of, through a few cranks and twists, uncollapses into more of a small rectangular shape. He kind of puts it over his face to point it in your direction. He is... Viola, you definitely notice that he is doing his best to make sure you're not in the image.
That is fine.
As he's setting up the image, Gaius
Look at him
walks
wandering
over
the camera.
to do his typical morning routine of training by the lake, and he inadvertently just walks into the line of sight of the shot. The way he's walking over to the lake, he's obviously in the background.
Excuse me for just 1 second. He is going to put the camera down, and then from his pocket take out a smaller, kind of more rectangular object that he snaps forward and then presses a button as it unfurls into a small pistol-like shape as he's going to point it in that
my
direction
God.
and fire off a shot. Gaius, near you hear something ring out, and you can see just falling down next to you a dead lake bird.
Dude!
This guy's a
Let's make it
fucking
fun.
psycho.
Oh,
Shoot
you'll
him.
have to forgive me. It was in the shot. Sorry, you were just standing ever so close, and something else was ruining the shot.
Huh? What?
If you wouldn't mind vacating to the other side of the lakes, I need this landscape for other purposes.
Guys is gonna kneel down. Is the bird just dead, or?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Dude, the fuck is wrong with this guy?
This is what I get for complaining. She gives me a fucking psychopath.
This was before you were complaining. This was always
Oh,
going to be the
bullshit.
guy.
This is an attack. This is revenge. Whatever. Okay, let's go.
No, he's rich. It's okay.
Gaius is going to continue to walk towards him, staying in the shot. Excuse me. I don't think we've met.
Gaius, this is my newly acquired revelry date.
Aurelius
Say what?
Violus Adeptus.
Yeah, he's trying to take my my still picture, my instant portrait.
Before my shot was so rudely
see.
ruined by outside parties.
Gaius does this every day, you know. It's his routine.
I meant no ill will towards him, of course.
Was it really necessary to kill a bird for no reason?
Well, sometimes a warning shot isn't quite so nearly as effective.
I mean, you say that, but these birds are incredibly what's the word? What's the word when an animal is like really twitchy and nervous?
Deaf
Right.
throat? No.
Skittish.
Skittish?
Skittish. Yes, that's the one. These birds are naturally skittish. A loud yell probably would have caused it to vacate the area.
And yet, an example is much more easily set with my demonstration than yours. Yours will lead them to just come back and ruin things for other people in the future. Mine is
I don't
say more
think
permanent.
birds. I don't think birds can understand examples.
You'd be very surprised with the intelligence of certain animal species if you prod them in the right direction.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's like. Is he calling me like an animal? I can't
No.
tell.
He might be.
No, but yes.
I
feel
mean,
like
if
it kind of
Lyra
is.
takes it that way.
Lyra's gonna end up as a fucking singing fish on his wall.
Oh
Yeah.
no! He's gonna do that. He's gonna fucking SpongeBob movie me. He's gonna take to Shell City.
Shell City.
So, where did this guy set up his light box in?
It should be said this is
Uh,
like a hand device. He's got it just set down on the ground.
Yeah, I assume on a tripod and stuff, right?
Yeah, it's just set down.
Is it near the lake, or is it?
It's
pointed
just kind of
towards the.
it's just sat down near in between all of you, basically.
So, like, as these two are conversing, Harriet's gonna, like, look over to Lyra with a face of, like, absolute concern.
I was just gonna give her like the uncomfortable smile grimace.
You like
Right.
Huey Lewis in the news?
Right. Well, I won't.
Huey's Lewis.
Louis and the Newius.
Okay, sorry, continue.
Yeah,
continue.
you guys will begrudgingly shuffle out of the what he assumes is like the line of sight of the shot. Does it like have the? Is it like got the full old fashioned light box thing where he like puts his head under a curtain to like
Yeah,
take the
pretty
picture?
much.
Okay.
It's slightly
Okay.
more advanced, but he is going to get into position to take the shot then.
As soon as he puts his head under the curtain, there's a slight shimmer in the morning light as the astral arms manifest, and they just sort of like
You're just gonna ruin the lighting of the shot.
they like fucking what's the hand in Adam's Family?
It?
Yeah, it's like basically cousin it just sort of slink along the ground like behind what's this dickhead's name?
Aurelius?
Aurelius. Oh, I hate him. They like slink, one sort of slinks along the ground behind Aurelius, and like slowly starts like digging little divots where the tripod goes into the dirt. And then as he like goes
This is
to
a very
take,
complicated operation.
because I assume he has like a button press sort of thing to take the picture.
Yeah.
And like as his thumb depresses, the entire tripod is just going to slant sideways.
Make a stealth check to have this go unnoticed. Unless you're not even trying.
I mean, no, I'm trying to be somewhat subtle. Like as soon as like it starts to wobble, the arm's obviously going to demanifest. Yeah, capability. Speaking of which, can I get advantage on this, seeing as I'm using the arms, which aren't as noticeable as like if Gaius is doing this himself?
Or
Because I don't have a good stuff.
let's roll his against yours. Well, okay, he rolled like crap.
Oh.
You do this, and as so old-fashioned cameras, you had to kind of like hold them for a place in a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it is
Yeah.
going to.
There's like a really uncomfortable grimace on my face as I'm like standing there.
It starts to go down. He has a bit of a jolt in the direction down with it, but it topples over onto the ground as he just
Heavens. Are you alright?
Oh, I'm just fine.
Oh my god.
This guy's problem!
He raises his boot and brings it down on the light box and just steps on it and just starts crushing it into bits. Like the one step down and then digging his boot into it. He says,
I believe that was a failure of the tripod. You know what? You do you.
So Saul, I don't want to date anymore.
Yeah, I don't
What
want
can
to
I
know what
say?
the fucking Christmas one's gonna be. Like, it's probably gonna be a fucking Yandere Max or something.
It's an aboleth.
It's cartoon.
what can I say? I made a
It's gonna
few.
be fucking Genocide of Scio.
What can I say? I made a few errors in my development. I'll have to go back to the workshop on this one. Thank you, regardless, for will be willing
Onwards
to
and
work with me.
upwards. Work with you. It's gonna be like an ongoing thing.
Oh, only if
Might-
you choose to.
Sure, what the hell? I've never been somebody's muse before.
Wonderful word for it.
I invented it myself.
Fucking creepy.
Well,
When is the Emperor's Revoir anyway?
it's a promenade at the ball.
Yeah, but when? When is it?
Oh, I think I said 2 weeks.
I think it's like a week after we get back or something.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
So however long that would be
Okay.
away.
Because your travel is expedited because you're taking an airship out to the Kel lands. So
Oh,
We're
that's
taking an airship?
yeah,
Yeah.
You didn't fucking know that?
yeah,
Fuck, that's cool as shit.
yeah. Well, they're not used a lot, like in combat or anything. These ones are only really good for like transport and stuff.
Are they gonna see us coming like a mile off?
Well, no, you'd be
I guess
landing in.
what?
You'd be landing
the
in
rest.
a Empire-controlled area and then traveling from
Say,
there.
like, oh, there comes the revenge airship.
Everybody throw spears at it.
Can't be the airship. It says help on it.
Says Hiffle.
All right, that was a good one, Salt.
After stomping his fucking camera shit,
Oh,
does he
infinite losers.
Aurelius just sort of fuck off?
He basically looks towards all of you and says, "Well, I'll be seeing all of you," as he walks off, leaving
Yeah,
the.
see you around.
He is leaving the shattered bits of the camera out on the ground. By the way,
You asshole.
As he kind of walks away, Harriet
what?
says to Lyra, "You have a strange taste in men."
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry,
once he's out of it, I mean, Gaius.
like you said, carcass.
Cuck is
Well,
Gus.
Ma-
funny you say
Cuckus Maximus.
guys is gonna turn to Lyra and just go. So, he's who you're taking to the promenade?
Look, in my defense, he asked me and then he busted out the fucking camera psycho bullshit, okay?
I mean, you can always renege
I
on
feel like I was kind of misled
call me?
here.
No, shut up. It's a word, okay?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Guys is gonna shake his head and put his hand on Lyra's shoulder and just say, Lyra, you're a dear friend. But that guy seems
mental?
well, that's one word for it.
Christ. If
He's
you see an
also the son
abnormal-
He's also
It's
the
like-
son of the equivalent of the head inventor of the Empire, so
He's
not
up
someone to
and up.
cross.
Okay, the day after prom, if there's a very strange tasting fish stew for lunch, you know who to blame, okay?
Lara, I'm sure you can handle yourself. However,
Yeah, it's fine, it's
I-
fine. If
we-
he tries to get fresh, I'll just
what is it?
cast some spells and stuff.
Or you could go to the promenade with someone who doesn't have obvious issues.
Christmas has a lot of issues.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I don't really have any friends in this place apart from you guys.
Well, I mean, Marcus of all people approached me.
He what?
Marcus approached me to ask me out to the
Oh,
promenade.
He approached you?
Yeah.
Wait, did Harriet inform the rest of the
Oh,
party
yeah, true.
last session?
I
I
think
don't
she
think
did.
so.
Or
It was
Wait,
just
wait,
okay, so yeah,
Marcus,
Oh, yeah,
Marcus
guys is gonna turn to Viola and just go, wait, V, you're talking about the same Marcus, right? The bull,
Yeah. Marcus
him?
discussing
You're holding
popularity.
back on the epithet not to be an asshole.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
The bull's a legend, son.
After we came back from the gladiatorial arena, he approached me and asked me, and I
And you
obliged.
said yes.
Yeah.
Huh.
I guess he's not a complete
God.
douche.
I choose to believe he's more soft than he lets on.
Well, I mean, I had hoped to patch over the misgivings we'd had with him, but man, that is something else.
Well, I suppose now would be the perfect time, or at least sometime soon.
Yeah.
I don't think he's a bad guy. I just think he's in a position that is unfavorable.
Certainly.
He's kind of a dick.
Yeah,
So are
But-
you.
he's
I'm-
he's
That's
apologized to me.
besides
at
the
least.
point.
If, well, his asking out Viola is any indication, then obviously he's trying to better himself.
Exactly
Is
my
it-
thoughts.
I mean, Lyra, you can't look at me and say the old Marcus would honestly have asked Viola to the promenade.
I mean, I guess.
It's
He hasn't-
Harriet!
Yeah.
Doesn't
He hasn't
know.
apologized. I mean-
dead name in front of her. How dare
He
you?
doesn't know.
Doesn't he?
Well, that's what I just
No, none of us.
asked.
You haven't told any of us.
Oh shit! Wait.
Yeah, it was
Did
the
I
very
not?
end of last session.
Yeah, that's I asked
Fog.
if-
Oh right.
Because
Right.
I
And about
remember it happened.
Viola, she passed.
Huh?
No, she didn't. She's right here. We're talking to
You-
her.
Well, potentially the body of Viola, yes, but the essence of her is now at peace.
Now you guys are getting scared for Marcus.
Talking about.
It's
So do we like need to be
Harriet now.
concerned about this?
His Is going to happen every time you take one blows in combat?
Well, that's uncertain at this point.
It's uncertain at this point.
That's not the answer I was looking for.
Viola wasn't made for this world, for this line of work, for honoring the Empire. She was far too weak.
I disagree.
Something had to change.
I think that Viola's being here, despite her apparent weakness, showed a strength that surpassed many of the other students here.
Wait a second, is this one of those doppelganger situations I've heard about? Did you fucking kill Viola and take her skin?
No.
That's just what
I
a doppelganger
didn't
would
kill
say.
Viola.
Regardless, it is your decision, so...
Yeah, it's your life, I guess.
It's right.
It's sort of a shock, so... Who are we talking to now?
The same person you've always talked to.
You just said Viola was dead.
You did say that.
I did say that. But it's much more complicated than that.
Okay.
Well, what should we call you then?
Harriet.
Right. Well,
Harriet.
pleasure to meet you. There's Harriet.
Yeah. It's a nice name, I guess.
Anyway, you guys are going to turn back Lara and just go... Lara, I think Aurelius is terrible, would be a terrible companion for you to go to the promenade with. I'm just saying.
Yeah, but no one else is going to ask me, let's be real.
Yeah, about that. This was something I was musing on myself. And I was actually wondering if you'd like to go with me.
Oh, she's popular.
What, like as friends?
Yeah, as friends.
A girl can only cast haste on a man so many times before it gets serious.
Yeah, apparently. Do you just need me for your haste fix? Is this what this is?
No.
Like a fucking
Give me your
haste-
red.
That's not that.
Um,
And up until just now, I had thought we would both be in need of a companion, so I figured why not. I mean, if you actually want to go with Aurelia, then...
so I was considering it, but then he sort of like started shooting at you and broke his camera. He seems like, but now I'm kind of worried. What's he going to do if I say no?
Well, I for
Like-
one second the decision to take Gaius to the promenade. He seems
Ultimate
wake up.
winged woman,
Stay.
Harry.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
I don't want to end up with like dead birds in my, bed.
I don't think
If
it's
you
birds
need-
you need to worry about in this situation.
Or a dead me.
It'll be finished.
Or a dead Gaius.
Just messages in pig's blood on your walls.
Oh god.
This guy seems kind of, intense. Kind of stressing me out, to be honest.
All the more reason not to go to the promenade.
Yeah, it's true.
It's supposed to be a happy occasion. You shouldn't go being in fear of the person you're going with.
Yeah, it's fair enough. Yeah, why not? Fuck, no, what am I going to say to Aurelius?
Don't fuck off.
Well, Lyra, if you do need company when confronting Aurelius, just let me know. I'd be happy to join you.
As would I.
Oh, thanks. Harriet.
Yeah.
It's, Very nice of you.
Okay. Wonderful. Beatrix, sorry, are you guys all set there?
I guess so, yeah.
I think so.
Cool.
You guys want to go swimming?
I'll pass.
Take that shirt off, boy.
Is that Alma?
No, that's no.
Alma's just been watching the entire encounter from the bushes.
Yeah, take that shirt off.
Yeah, take that fucking shirt off.
Yeah.
She's rapidly updating her shipping chart.
She's just nipping.
God, there
I
should
would
be
love
someone
to get
who's
Alma.
there should be someone who's keeping track of all this shit as one of the characters. Anyways, Beatrix, what are you up to?
I'm gonna go look for Irving.
Who's after the smelly bear pussy?
It's Cat, but sure.
Jesus.
Cat? What?
What?
I
Yeah,
thought it was
she's,
bear.
You're a
thought it was
long-tooth.
bad.
You're a long-tooth
Oh.
shifter, aren't you?
Yeah, swift claws are cats.
Oh,
Well, there you go.
okay then. Anyways, yeah, Irving is, you are able to find him on one of the not the outskirts, one of the corners of the campus, currently, exchanging coin with a few other people, and, whispering some things along to them before he notices your approach and says, alright, well, shove off, and, if you need anything else, you know where to find me. Hey, what's going on?
So, that little rumor you passed along to us the other week.
Yeah?
Where did you exactly hear that? Because I'm sure you're aware right now of the context of it.
Yeah, look, I don't feel good when my information gets used for bad purposes or it comes from bad places, but hey, I can't exactly control it. I just deal the information, you know, I don't make it happen. It's a little unprofessional for me to divulge my sources.
Look, I'm sure we can work something out.
She says, cracking her knuckles.
Why do you want to know? Didn't you book the guy already? Doesn't it kind of make it be a moot point anyways?
We booked the guy that was running the Colosseum, but I don't know. I'm not sure if he was definitively the guy that, you know, was responsible for the plan.
I don't know, okay? I had a guy on the inside with that Colosseum who informed me, because I have a lot of people who like to gamble that I know, who would have liked to know about it.
That's fair enough. Look, just think about who you're dealing with in future.
Look,
Because if
I appreciate
if one of the
the
Grand
concern,
Legate
but
I found out that you have contacts in this, who knows what they could do. Best case scenario, you just get recruited into Imperial intelligence. Worst case scenario, you get caught up in a bust and you spend the rest of your life in jail.
Is it life
I
in prison
appreciate-
for illegal gambling?
They
Not illegal
kidnapped the
gambling for-
Oracle.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That thing.
to be fair, he wasn't privy to that detail, but yeah, the point is made.
Just keep yourself safe.
I appreciate the concern, but believe me, I've been doing this for the entire time we've been here at school. I think I know how to dodge the brass.
Fair enough.
Anything else you need out of me? Did you just come to warn me for things I already lie up at night worrying about?
Just that.
Well, I've got an appointment with someone else to let them know something else about someone they've been asking for info on, so if you don't mind.
Fair enough.
So Aurelius asking about Lyra's sleeping habits.
I don't know if Irving would ever go that far.
Well,
So yeah, I'm gonna
Anyways.
leave him alone.
Sure. When do you next go to your stable for Jeremias?
Probably right after that, to go
Sure.
saddle up.
So you head over to the stables where the so like not the gate to keep the horses in, but like the drawn wide barn doors kind of to open up to get to them are open. As you can see, Jeremias is currently being petted and talked to by a girl you pretty sure you haven't seen before. Very dark skin, a lot of dreaded hair. Very flowing dress. Not armored like most of the other people here at school.
Hello?
Oh, sorry. Is this yours?
Yeah.
She steps away and kind of brushes her hands down over her dress and says, I was just stepping by and, well, he seemed lonely was all, so I stepped in and, she steps out of the way and kind of gestures her arms out towards the horse.
I don't think we've met. I'm Beatrix.
Well, who doesn't know you around the campus? Jelva Alzahad. You may have met my sister before me. She's
Yes.
more outgoing.
Oh, is this Alma's sister?
Yeah.
Do you like horses?
I
Is
You
that
like
how you
jazz?
Right, I was
Like
just
jazz.
I was just about to say that.
I like most animals.
I'm something of an animal myself.
It's you get the impression you're catching her in more conversation than she's used to with people, so she is not quite sure how to respond.
You're not particularly good with people, though, are you?
You need to come out and say it, Jesus.
I'll,
Don't worry about it.
look, I'll leave you and Jeremiah's here to your daily business. She is going to kind of lift up her skirt and kind of shuffle away.
I mean, if you want to, hang out while I saddle him up and everything, that'll be... I wouldn't mind.
Oh, I mean, only if you're sure.
Yeah. Gonna be honest, it's kind of boring here sometimes. Not many people come by.
Okay. She will return to her prior position, just kind of stroking his mane, and she seems to be kind of chatting with him in a very hushed tone that he's giving back a little to.
Can I make out what she's saying?
What languages do you speak?
I speak Common and Sylvan.
You basically understand that she is... It's not like especially complex language or anything, but she's basically kind of like the same way you'd like the equivalent of baby talk in Sylvan, but just kind of stuff telling him that he's very handsome, he's got a very lush mane.
Ooh.
Jeremiah doesn't really reply because he can't speak it back.
I don't think I've met anyone else who speaks whatever language that is.
Oh, Sylvan.
Oh.
You know a language, but you don't speak it? I mean, you speak a language, but you don't know it?
I guess I must have learned it before I came to Helios.
You're not native to here. I thought you were the son of a legatus.
Adopted.
Ah.
His...
Well, my sister and I were from out here, so...
Yeah. His other two children aren't adopted. But I am.
Ah. Well, I never would have guessed.
Yeah, I've lived here as long as I can remember, so... Alma's a fortune teller.
Well,
Of
it's
sorts.
it's more of a hobby than what she actually does. She's a storyteller more than anything.
Oh. Is it a gift that runs in the family, though?
I'm of the more natural world, let's say.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Alright. See you around then.
Yeah.
So, Beatrix, you saddle up and start to take off for your ride. You can see Jelva watch you go for a bit, and then she is going to turn, and there is a very brilliant kind of ribbon of light going around her before a bird appears in her place and flies off to other parts of the campus. She's a druid. She's a druid.
She a druid?
Yes.
I think she might be a druid.
Christmas, where are you on campus?
Before I start, what was the name of the book Claudius wanted me to look for?
Tombs of Arcadia, Volume 3.
Okay, so Christmas is at the school's library looking for Tombs of Arcadia 3.
You search up and down. I would put you through an investigation, but there's no point because you're not going to find it. You can find volumes 1 and 2 in abundance. 3 is the one that just will not turn up no matter where you go. You know, go by author here, go by title there. It does not show up.
Interesting. Then he's gonna like correspond with Irving to see if he knows anything.
Sure. You track him down in a similar spot to where he was before talking with Beatrix. He's got a small blunt dagger that he's just kind of tossing in one hand as he speaks to you. Not like threateningly. He's just
He's
like,
got a blunt.
No, a blunted
Hey,
dagger.
Pass the booth.
Yeah. He says to you, yeah, what's a pleasure?
Irving, hey, I'm looking for a book. You might know about it. You're a little, wise. You keep your ear to the street.
Suppose. What you're looking for?
Tomb of Arcadia, Volume 3. Ever heard of it?
Is this for like a school assignment? Because that's a little cruel of them.
How do you figure?
That book's, alright, so basically, most of Arcadia's tombs got pillaged a long time ago, either by the Alahirans, by us, or just by regular grave robbers. Volume 3 is full of the ones they haven't been able to find yet. Therefore, people are, let's just say, snatching it up at every opportunity to try and grab what they can that hasn't been found yet.
Any idea where it might be, or who might have a copy?
Well, look, I know I say this about everything. You didn't hear it from me, but there's gonna be an underground auction going on in a couple of weeks.
This is out of character. Before or after the
After.
prom? Okay. I see. Any way you can like scooch me in? I go under a pseudonym.
I can tell you how to find people. I can't get you in.
Yeah, that sounds fun. I can deal with that.
All right. Well, I'll pull some strings and see what I can do, but I'm gonna need an upfront 100.
Fine. Christmas is gonna like dig into one of his bandages, pull out 100 coins.
How does that not fall out?
You know what? I tie the bandages really, really tight. It's a complex series of like knots and pulleys. I can show you if you're really interested.
You know, I think I'll...
Is this the reveal of Christmas's bondage fetish?
You ever heard of Shibari, Irving?
You know, I think I'm gonna be fine.
All right, and then he's gonna hand over 100 coins.
All right. Well, I'll dig up and see what I can do.
Radical. Thanks, man.
Mm-hmm.
But one more thing. Just real quick. Christmas is gonna buy some leather armor and I was probably like a short sword or something.
Sure. All right. Actually, that's wonderful. So you, unless you really want to, I'm not going to play out the transaction itself. But you step out of the shop and you kind of glance around to preview the people around you. You see a figure with very extravagant-looking armor, very plumed in the back, with these very strange-looking eyes glancing down at you as he looks to you and says, "Ah, a warrior of the martial arts, are you?"
I'm really like magic, but like I've been getting my ass kicked lately, So I probably
Ass
need,
kicking
like,
is the road to becoming the finest of all warriors, my friend.
okay.
It is a road I have walked for many, many millennia, over many, many areas and many, many dimensions. To have someone such as you just at the start of their journey, it fills my heart with pride.
Did you say dimensions?
Don't worry about that. Not important. Tell me, young man.
Does he think
Do
you're
you
Gaius?
What?
You
Say
said,
what?
martial arts. Does he think you're Gaius?
No. He means martial is in like warfare and like fighting.
Oh, right, okay.
Tell me, young man. Do you have any other friends who are as enthusiastic as you about combat?
I got like
Heroes of the realm?
I got like this really tall girl and this medium-sized guy and this like girl who's about my height. They're all like punch people. I'm like the magic dude.
Wonderful. Just wonderful. Are all of you interested in a contest of wills?
Didn't mention me.
Also, there's like this fish, and she's kind of
Asshole.
dumb.
No, it's too late now. Get it? We're not friends.
Fantastic.
Whatever.
A group of compatriots you travel with to save this realm. A story I've heard countless times, yet never tire of.
Dude, you're
Tell
making
me.
me look normal. That's all. No, he didn't say that. He doesn't say that.
Tell me, are you interested in a contest of wills, with a wondrous prize at the end of it if you are able to defeat me?
I guess I just spent like 100 coins for no good reason really. So I'm game. I can do it.
Wonderful. I want
Okay.
you all to choose the arena, and when you will have it, simply call out my name and I will be there.
What is your name?
Perseus!
A fucking course is Perseus. A fucking course is Perseus. So just like anywhere I am in the world, just scream out Perseus, and then you'll emerge.
Well, hopefully it's not more than 1,000 miles away from this area, because then things start to get a little complicated. But yes, I will answer your call.
Okay.
Also, preferably by the end of today. I do have a busy schedule to be getting back to.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, like, let me just make this sure. Like one-on-one combats.
No.
armored combat,
Bring all of your friends.
All of them.
Well, I mean, the ones you mentioned to me. Otherwise,
Yeah,
it's a little
yeah.
unfair.
Yeah. I guess. I
He
understand.
doesn't have any. Don't worry about that. He doesn't have any other friends.
It's funny because it's true. Yeah. Okay. We can definitely do something. Kind of short notice, but yeah. We can do it. Go Perseus. I'm down with the act of fighting. And then
Wonderful.
Chris just like punches the air and shadow boxes anybody. Like foo 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 foo.
Well then, I await your challenge later this day.
Awesome. I still need a short sword and some armor.
Didn't you just buy one?
Oh wait, no, yeah. This is after that. Never mind.
I was gonna say that.
Awesome. Well, it was a pleasure, Perseus. We shall reconvene.
Wait! What is your
Uh,
name, young warrior?
Christmas.
Wonderful! I've never heard that name before.
It's foreign. It's from Kentucky.
Don't worry, young warrior. Every name is foreign to me.
Okay. Go Perseus.
Go Perseus, indeed!
Go Perseus.
One of the shopkeep says, "Are you gonna loiter in front of the store all day? You're gonna buy something?" No, I will not, but I will gladly vacate your premises. And with that, he is going to run off. Not a full-on Naruto run, but definitely with intent.
With intent to Naruto run?
You know what I mean.
I fucking love this character. This is better than getting a fucking date.
Yeah, see? I let you have something.
You should take him to the prom.
Yeah, just take like a 30-year-old man to prom. Nothing weird going on.
Christmas is gonna walk up the fucking carpet at prom, and he's just gonna yell at Perseus.
Perseus! And then he punches everybody.
Just barrels through the crowd.
Oh man. Oh my goodness, this character's hilarious.
That's the idea. So the day goes on. Harriet, you get your flail back from Matilda that is now properly enchanted. And Christmas, are you going to relay your information?
Yeah. Once we go to like lunch or something, like, hey guys, this is a weird thing, but we got challenged by a dude.
A dude?
What now?
Yeah, so here's the thing. I was getting armor and some swords.
Did you install someone and they challenged you to a duel?
No, that's the weird thing. It wasn't me that I was being challenged to. He was challenging all of us.
How does he know about us?
He challenged like all my friends, and like I don't really have any friends outside of this friend group.
Aww.
Wait, you think we're friends?
Yeah, of course.
You guys are gonna elbow Lyra.
I'm joking, we're friends.
Well, like he said, there's like a prize at the end. So
A
like
prize,
I was thinking like maybe we could just like I don't know, fight him. He didn't really like call for like any money to fight him. Just like if we win, we win. If we don't, no. Well, seriously,
Is this like to the death?
No, God, no. It's just like honored combat. He said he was really down with like martial arts, so I'm guessing it's gonna be like fist to fist or like with swords and shields and all that stuff. I know Lyra or Beatrix, Gaius, and Harry or Viola can really hang with that.
I guess. Alright then, why not?
Yeah,
Wait, back up. Why were you buying armor and a sword?
because I'm tired of getting stabbed.
Can you cast wearing armor?
Can I cast wearing armor? Yeah, I can.
Well, okay then, why not? It could be fun.
Yeah, see?
What was this dude's name?
Oh god. I'm not supposed to like call it until like
You just have to struggle to get a piece of paper.
like Christmas like etches it like on the table. Like I'm not supposed to call his name or he'll come like right now and he'll try to fight us. So like here's his name. Don't say it. Lyra, don't say his name out loud.
Wasn't gonna.
So I guess we'll meet him tonight and just try and fuck
Yeah,
him
we'll
up.
meet P-Man tonight.
P-Man. P-Man.
Fighter of
The duty man.
Okay. Are you fellas gonna head out to that then?
Yeah, fuck it.
All that happens, trailing off this conversation, guys are going to turn to Christmas and say Christmas.
Howdy.
That thing that Claudius wanted you to do,
Mm-hmm.
how are you progressing on that?
I found some things. I found information about how to get it, and hopefully sometime soon I'll have more information on how to get it.
Right.
Do you guys
there
hear that
any-
bullshitting nearby?
Is there anything you want to know, guys?
Well,
Well,
I've been curious about Arcadia as of late myself, and was wondering if I could help you.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that, so yeah, sure. Well, he kind of like, Kristen kind of like pulls Gaius aside from the group. Okay, so don't tell anyone I've told you this, but there's a auction going on, and where the book is probably going to be sold. So we gotta, if we really want the book, I guess we gotta pull together our money, and or maybe don't even pull together the money.
Then and Gaius is just gonna like jiggle his like practically overflowing at this point coin.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Damn.
like no, I kind of spent 100 coins to this guy. I won't say his name. But yeah, this works perfectly. As long as you don't get robbed in the next couple weeks, you should be fine.
Foreshadow.
It was Irving, right? You talked to
One more
Irving.
time.
Gaius is saying this to Christmas.
No, you broke up. Say that one more time.
It was Irving. You talked to Irving.
This person
Gaius
did not want to be named.
Just gonna tap the side of his nose.
Chris is gonna poke the side of his nose too. Like, this person did not want his name to be said, so I will not divulge it.
Yes. Well, looks like we have
Wink.
something to look forward to after our mission to the Coallands.
Oh yeah.
He said we have to go tonight. Remember?
And this is the auction, not the...
Oh, right,
Dude.
yeah. Sorry.
All right, cool. Now what's the plan? And you have a lot more money than I do right now, so sounds like a dream. Christmas and Gaius and Christmas. That's the tag team.
Yep.
So, you guys are now going to head out to where you're choosing for an arena.
Well, before that, now that everybody's like gathered or whatever, Harriet is going to mention why she's Harriet to the people she hasn't told yet. So there's something I wanted to mention. Viola is no longer with us.
Huh?
Huh?
But I'm like, what?
On that day after the mission at the gladiatorial arena, I went to the graveyard to see Viola's parents and lay Viola and her memory to rest.
Christmas is gonna like look over to Beatrix just for like any sort of clarification, like what's going on.
Yeah, Beatrix is just blank face, like, uh-huh.
So like visibly nervous. Harriet says, name's Harriet now.
What was it? Viola replaced, or huh?
In a sense, yes.
That's what I thought originally, but apparently it's not a doppelganger.
That was my next question.
I mean, a
It's just Viola.
doppelganger wouldn't admit to this.
A really
True.
shitty doppelganger.
So okay, so we're gonna treat you like Harriet instead of Viola, right?
Yes. Viola is dead. Only Harriet remains.
Well,
That's so weird. Harriet owes me like 600 gold. Pay up.
I'm gonna smack
Harriet
Lyra
kind
on
of
the back of the
glares
head.
at Lyra.
could we have like a moment of silence for Beatrix? Fuck.
A moment
Rest in peace, Beatrix. She was a good friend.
Fucking rip in peace.
She was a good friend and will be missed. I'm so sorry for your loss, Beatrix. It must be hard being dead.
Can we have a moment of silence for Viola?
Can we have a moment of silence for Christmas too? Gone too soon. And Gaius, poor Gaius. What a way to go.
I fucking hate you, Irene.
Well, this is Lyra.
Shut up.
Sure. Is a lightning bolt gonna hit Harriet's head after this moment of silence too?
Yes.
I hope so.
So did Did Harriet take like a head wound last session?
Yeah,
Just out of curiosity.
that was one of the things. He was mainly punching her with claws, so she was basically getting repeatedly stabbed, but yes.
Yeah. Just as a side note, Harriet, have you been to like, the medics and stuff to make sure your noggin's okay? Kind of got wailed on quite a lot.
It's fine. I'll be fine.
Okay. If you say so.
We still on for tonight? Fighting P guy.
Call him that.
P-man.
I can't say his name. What am I supposed to call him?
Piss man.
Anything else?
P man.
What?
It's
P-man. The man with the
PP.
P. Big P.
Yeah, big P.
Sounds like a plan.
Great. Hopefully we can win some money because Christmas is a little broke.
So, with that in mind, later that night you guys reconvene. Do you have a specific area in mind, or can I just say forest because I already have a map prepped for that?
Forest. Yeah, forest. is good.
Sure.
So you make it out into a clearing where you're relatively secluded and able to do things as you please.
I was just checking in. Make sure I had my.
So once they're all out there, Garcia's just going to look around and say, so how does this work? Just say his name?
That's what he said. Up to 100 miles. So, hey, Perseus!
And with that, a gash in the area in front of you appears, and then a few more get kind of cut into the area until there's just a bunch of kind of X's in the air, as through it, heroically leaps out and lands on one knee and before coming back up as he puts his swords back over his holster.
Okay, can we run this back? I didn't know we were going to be fighting a dude who could judgment cut reality itself.
Yeah.
Well, it's a fight for a good reason, guys. So
That's-
What happens
Character.
if you do that to us? Are we just gonna like fall apart?
I mean, like, he won't, like, kill us, right?
How do you know? Did you ask?
Fuck. Wait a minute, Perseus. This isn't, like to the death, right?
Of course not.
Okay, because that was kind of...
Is it a serious mutilation?
No. I'm sorry. When did you get the impression I was
He didn't tell us anything apart from the fact you wanted to fight, so...
Well, he kind of kept it sort of vague.
What's your deal?
Do you all not have honorable combat on this plane?
I mean, we do.
Yeah, kind of. Yes.
I'm
Right then.
guessing you're not from this plane?
I am from many areas with many names and many without any names, so no, I am not.
I see. Well, this will be interesting.
I wander many areas, trying to find the strongest warriors there are, challenging them, and when I succeed, he pulls one sword from his back. He says, I take their weapon.
What if you don't have a weapon?
Well, I don't challenge people who don't have weapons.
Well, I don't have a weapon, and you challenged us.
He looks over to you, Christmas.
Just use your fist, Lyra.
Oh, wait.
I have magic. Like, are you gonna take my hands?
Oh, okay. I was under the impression you were not able to fight at all.
No, but like, are you gonna take my spells or something? If we lose?
No, I'll just...
Honorable combat, Lyra. Just like...
I mean, that's not dishonorable.
I'll just take a weapon from someone else, then? I was only ever going to take one.
Okay, cool. Sorry for all the questions. This is just kind of like a strange scenario for us.
Life is
Also
very
quite-
strange and very sudden.
You got that
Yes.
right. Guys is
And
going
Perseus
to... Oh.
is going to say, just one moment. He cuts a smaller X in the air out, and out from it comes this small, kind of muddyish, brownish, two-headed dog that he is going to say, "Ah, yes, this is my loyal compatriot who accompanies me across the many cosmos in order to find the mightiest of warriors to improve myself. This is Tethys," he pets one head, "and this is Gary," as he pets the other.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh man.
Cute dog.
Yes.
Did he always have two heads?
Yes.
Cool.
Is that a common dog feature where you're from?
He's a breed all his own. Regardless, I think it's best we get right down to business here. I imagine you all have very
Sure.
busy schedules outside of this.
Yeah.
Say
yeah.
that.
So busy.
So I'm guessing the rules are no magics, fist only.
Oh
Final
no,
destination?
by all means. Use
Oh.
as much magic as you like.
Oh, sick. Okay. I hope you like Eldritch Blast.
By all means. Now, he lifts one sword over his shoulder and kind of holds one out in front. These are both, like, broadswords, by the way. These are big fucking swords. He is going to also summon up a single ethereal arm, not unlike you guys, but more of a purplish, voidish looking to the one, as it's going to pull a third sword from his back.
In response to that, guys, his own arms will manifest.
Ah, wonderful.
And he'll like clasp both them and his actual hands and sort of just bow.
Now, to simply set the terms in motion for this, we're all going to be fighting until nobody can stand anymore, whether it's your side or mine. Whoever wins is going to get something from the other, either from my wonderful collection of weapons to you, or one of yours to mine.
Sounds
Seems
cool.
fair.
Understood.
Alright. If there are no other questions, then let us be at it, at the sport of kings!
So I really want you to know I like this character.
Yeah. I was like, I need an optional boss, and I was like, this guy's good.
So, just to clarify the terms, when you say until neither side can stand, like, for how long?
When you can no longer fight.
Okay.
So okay, out of character. So like,
It's
zero
still being
or
knocked
just, like-
out. It's still
Okay.
being knocked out. Or
Okay.
until all of you surrender. First up is Beatrix.
I'm gonna activate Eldritch Maul. Gonna run over here, get out my great sword. Beat the shit out of this guy. Perseus.
Yep.
Doink.
That'll hit.
I love how
and that's
Beatrix,
not gonna hit.
Beatrix's great plan is to get between the two characters and thus make herself be flanked.
10
Yeah,
slashing, 5 force. And
Okay.
he's my unwavering mark. Then I'm going to action surge. Greatsword Perseus one more time.
Does not hit.
Fucking hell. And then I'll go for Tethys and Gary. And if I roll a 25 and a 22, then this is rigged.
24.
Close enough!
That hits.
11 slashing and 5 force. And also unwavering mark.
Okay, wonderful. You do your big, lovely flurry of blows. Perseus gets caught by one of them off guard, to which he seems more impressed than anything before he kind of crosses his blades in an X to deflect the next two attacks. And then you do your attack on Tethys and Gary, to which he says, a valiant start, but I'm afraid that's not going to avail you through the rest of the battle. It's his turn now.
Oh, he activated his noble phantasm.
And our fucking initiative was terrible.
Not great.
Okay, that's probably gonna hit. That's not gonna hit. And that's gonna hit.
Yeah!
So that is 28 total.
Oh no.
Yeah, so
Is
20
he like
damage.
basically like the fucking Mr. Big or whatever? Is he gonna keep turning up and shaking us down for our weapons?
I always pictured him more as I'm thinking of someone in specific from an RPG, but I can't remember him right now.
Julius from Dream Drop Distance.
Julius is more secret than this guy. I don't know. Anyways, yeah, so that's, yeah. He basically goes in this big flurry of blows at you, and you throw up your sword to kind of deflect it back, and he he's
Just sickle
pounding
over
on
him.
it. Yeah, he's just pounding on it, and then while you're distracted, guarding with the one, both the other swords just go and dig into you. As they return back to position. Christmas, it is your go.
Okie dokie, Christmas, true to form. Double Eldritch Blast.
Okay, roll. First one doesn't hit, second one hits. Yep, you send these two big ol' crackles of Eldritch energy towards him that do this spiraling loop. One of them, his third hand is going to kind of throw the sword in front of it to deflect it off, but the other one is able to curve around it and hit him in the back.
That is so cool. Guys, why can't you do that?
Harriet.
Okay. Harriet is going to pump her little leg over to the dog. And she gonna swing.
Donk.
The second one hits.
Okay. 6 damage. Wow.
Yeah, you do the meme where the Doge gets bonked on the head with a mallet and there's a cartoon noise.
Bonk.
You make it over, and you, with your newly acquired flail, now feeling lighter, faster, stronger in your hands,
Better.
confidently swings down and is able to catch Gary in the head.
Nice. Fuck Gary.
Well, it's Gary and Tethys' turn now.
Oh no. Gary, no. I didn't mean to.
Gary's gonna attack you, Viola. Well, okay, you gotta fail, so okay, never mind. Gary's
Good
worthless
dog.
as shit.
Nice.
Okay, guys.
Hey, he's a good dog.
Alright, well, the dog seems pretty covered, so that's my speed. And it's time to punch, as it always is,
Nice.
with not only the astral arms, but a flurry of blows. So
Okay.
that's half my key points.
Ooh. Oh.
The first 3 hit.
Alright. Aura,
Yeah, 'cause even with advantage.
Aura.
Okay, that is
24 damage.
24. Okay. Yeah, you get up behind him. The one arm basically isn't enough for him to kind of block everything, so it is only able to, towards the very back end, kind of smack the fists away with the butt of the blade. You are able to get in a lot more damage that way, though. Lyra.
Speaking of hit points, I could do with some more. I have 18.
Oh.
Good thing someone we know has a healing staff.
Crazy about that.
Hey, who has a healing staff?
You know what? I left it at home.
Oh no.
Crazy. No, that's fine. I will cast Q. Wait, no, I need to be able to touch you for that, don't
Yeah.
I? Ugh. Ugh.
I mean, you can walk over here and touch me.
Okay, I will cast second level Cure Wounds.
Okay.
2d8 plus 2d8 plus 3 and 2 charges from the thing. 7!
Yay.
And then I'll back it up a bit. Is he scary? I think that's everything I can do.
Sure.
Okay. I'm on 25 hit points now.
You're welcome.
Well. Alright, Beatrix. It's your go.
What, technically, he gets an attack of opportunity,
Oh, yeah.
but he has a disadvantage.
Yeah. I think he's gonna hit, though.
Nah.
Yeah, he's gonna hit.
No.
No, he does.
Jesus.
It's just not realistic.
Yeah, Lyra, you are going to take a swipe of 10 damage.
Oh.
Oh.
Alright, Beatrix.
I'm going to use my bonus action to do my unwavering mark attack,
Okay.
which has advantage.
Yep, that'll hit.
Okay, so it's going to do 10 slashing plus 3 force plus half my fighter level in slashing damage, which would be 3.
So, 3. Okay.
And then I'm going to use my action to attack Tethys and Gary.
Yep. Hit.
13 slashing.
That knocks him out. You send the dog skidding slightly as they are KO'd.
And then I will do my last...
Oh, so you killed a dog.
Amazing! This is why you're the best.
I'll do my last greatsword attack on...
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay. 13 slashing and... 1 force.
Alright.
Oops, sorry.
So, with that in mind, as you knock out Tethys and Gary, and you are kind of laying into Perseus, he is going to, after the last attack, kind of throw all 3 swords up in order to kind of get you off of him for a moment, before he crosses them together again, with this slight shaking to him, as he goes, "Ah, valiant souls, I salute you all, but I have not yet even begun." As he is going to produce another arm to pull out a 4th sword.
Ah!
And he is going to... I'm just gonna say it. He's gonna...
How come you get 4 swords?
I'm gonna just say it. He gets an Osiris stance.
Yeah!
That means nothing. to
Let's
me.
go! Let's go!
Is that an anime thing?
It's
Oh,
a
yeah.
One Piece thing, baby!
So, how dare you appeal to Waffle's One Piece?
Oh,
I think
didn't
it's
get
cool,
a
too.
date. Okay, I didn't get a date to the prom. This is my date.
You could take him to the prom as your reward.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I said. Just rock up to the prom.
I
and just
genuinely
walk
think you should ask him to the prom as your reward.
Okay. So he is going
cool.
to start by attacking Beatrix.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
I don't think that hits.
Nope.
Okay, that hits.
I think so, yeah.
And that does not hit. This is bullshit. Okay, those 2 hit.
Fucking
Yeah.
Goro.
I'm
Oh my
at
God.
imposed disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that still hits.
Oh, okay. Nice. Such a useful ability.
I mean, it is
Thank-
useful, but,
Thank
you know,
you.
it's numbers.
Oh!
27, okay, yeah.
God.
Yeah, you're knocked out.
Yeah.
Time for Beatrix to get her altar.
Yeah. So Perseus is going to basically he curls the arms around himself in kind of this equidistant fashion, the blades all kind of flat against each other as he takes to one leg, balancing on it, and says, "Now, one of you has fallen. Will you be able to best me?"
Is he gonna take out a 5th sword?
No.
Please.
5 swords?
If he wanted to.
So Christmas is gonna like mumble "holy shit" to himself, and quickly he kind of like conjures up all his magic to cast
Slave
Cloud of
Knight
Daggers.
Perseus.
He conjures up Cloud of Daggers right above Perseus.
Okay. Yeah, so during his turn. Or wait, that's enter 0. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So during the start of his turn, I think that's how
Yeah,
he
the
ruled it
Christmas
before.
fire activates.
Viola.
Okay, so pissed off seeing that he just railed Beatrix. Viola's Harriet is going to move over and
Phrasing.
Sweet.
Hey,
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that's 2 crits. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so how do crits work again?
They'll,
Is it
they'll
just-
roll it. They'll roll it for you if you click on damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does it.
Oh,
It does it for you.
Wouldn't it just be one
I
crit?
see.
No, she's attacking twice.
So just the second one.
Oh right. Oh right. Because you're not standing to make a line because Beatrix is in the way.
You,
okay,
you,
so-
could, you could flank him if you stood on my face.
I was gonna say, would it count if
Yeah.
Viola was 1 square to the left?
I'll say the attack's already made, so it's just 25 instead of 26.
Okay.
Oh no. Yeah, you critted on the much more important one.
Nice.
Tez and Gary are knocked out. Gaius.
Good old faithful flurry of blows.
All reliable.
never fails.
Bam, 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 bam.
The second and fourth hit.
Oh, the third doesn't hit? Damn.
No, sorry, the second and fourth, yeah.
Oh, I said third.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. 15.
Okay. Larret.
Okay.
Oh.
um,
Blast him.
Nah. Over.
Should I not try and wake you up?
No. Just blast him.
Yeah, I've still got full health, so does Viola, so...
Okay.
Alright.
But if you guys die,
The odds of everyone going down.
Well, I don't know. It's an extra boss, so we don't. He might just pull out another fucking sword.
yeah,
Yeah.
he might just keep pulling out swords. Okay. What do I have? A blast. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna quicken spell haste, guys.
Points.
Alright.
And I will cast. And I'll hit him with a firebolt.
Okay, go ahead.
Nice.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Hang on. How much damage does firebolt do after its first up?
You keep asking questions you're the one who's supposed to know the answer to.
I have a bad memory. Ugh, 8 damage. God, I'm so embarrassing.
Beatrix, you do not need to
Uh,
make it that saving throw because he knocked you out.
I'm gonna back it up as well.
So, Percy's time, he is going to... before anything, he is going to smack the shit out of guys. And that's also the only thing he's going to do.
Disadvantage.
Oh, yeah,
Dagger.
sorry, right. Yeah, 44. 12. Okay, that's actually...
Jesus.
Damn.
That's good dagger.
He will move up and over here to get slightly out of Vale's way. Vale, you get
That
an
would-
opportunity attack.
Do I get my 2? Or is
Uh,
it just 1? But...
yeah, you only get 1. It's
Okay.
reaction.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
One of his arms is able to bat the flail away to defend his escape as he is going to beat the shitterino out of Gaius.
Jesus.
Okay.
That one doesn't hit because you have 2 extra
not.
AC, and that one doesn't hit. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna impose disadvantage again.
Is that a reaction?
Oh yeah, you can't
I
because
can't.
reaction.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay, so 2 of those hit. He's under half health, so he gets his other thing, so he's going to do more damage.
Joy. At least we know he's under half health.
Yeah.
He's a tough motherfucker. Yeah, guys, you're knocked out too.
Oh, fun.
Jeez.
How do you just know he's knocked out?
Because 24 and 21 makes 45,
Oh my
and that's
god.
more than 42.
What was that, guys? Oh, we're fine. I'm still got full health.
Yeah, that would almost knock me out in one turn.
Damn it. I knew I should have fucking stunning striked him last turn. Ah.
Alright, Christmas.
So Chris saves another heavy hitter in the crew, just fucking get knocked out. He's gonna conjure up
put
matches
me out.
again. Mind Spike. Wabam.
Okay, let's see what that is. Let's make a Wisdom saving throw, 3d8 psychic damage on a failed save. Okay. And that is cast at 3rd level?
Yeah, let's go 3rd.
No,
Actually, no.
It's not a choice. You automatically cast at the highest level.
Okay.
11. That fails yours, right?
My spell save.
Yeah.
My spell save is 14.
Okay, yeah. So he fails. So that is 24.
Shabam!
Jesus
Oh,
fucking
baby!
Christ.
Bam! Christmas.
Damn.
Viola.
Okay, so Viola's gonna move up, not through the cloud of daggers, and is going to swing twice, action surge, and swing again.
The second one is gonna hit.
Yikes.
Oh,
Yeah, only the second one hits.
Jesus. Okay.
We're fucked.
Oh, yeah, just 8, I think.
Oh, okay, yeah, sorry. I was
It's
scared.
8 damage.
Yeah, 8 damage.
How is he doing fucking 24th session with all we can manage is 8 damage?
Well, again,
I mean,
he gets,
I'm
he
not
gets
the
more
damage.
damage when he's below half.
Yeah, he has more dice, that's how.
Yeah, that too. Also, there's only one of him in 5 of you.
Not anymore.
Lyra.
Shit.
Can you cast Mass Cure Wounds?
Yeah. Yeah, okay, I'll cast Mass.
Knocked out.
Any healing revives knocked out. Okay, so that's 3d8. No. Okay, so healing, yeah, okay, I'm gonna. So yeah, obviously. I guess just everyone, I guess, within range
Sure.
of that.
Okay.
Health points, everyone.
Christmas has not got touched, so thank you.
Swear to God, please do some damage before you go down again.
So does that get us back in the fight, or are we still knocked down?
Yeah, you're back in the fight because it's positive and stuff. You're okay, is what I'm saying. All right,
Christmas
Beatrix.
screams out, kick his ass!
Yeah, I'm gonna hop to my feet, step over here, and yeah, I'm going to swing twice with my greatsword.
That's 2 hits.
20 slashing damage and 7 force damage.
You go and unleash this flurry of blows on him, piercing through his defenses, and he is just too slow to the draw to this one to be able to stop you. He falls to a knee, and the 2 arms dissipate as he drives both swords in the ground to keep himself steady, as he says, it seems you have bested me this day.
Oh, sweet.
Gaius, climbs to his feet, and the astral arms, go down to, offer a hand to him.
Yep, he is gladly going to take it to lift himself up.
I must say, that was quite something you hit me with.
Well, it's a technique learned over many ages and many eons.
I'm sure.
Hitting people really hard?
Very hard.
Extremely hard, I'd say.
I love this guy. I love him. I want a figure of him.
One moment I was fine, and then I was on the ground, knocked out. That's quite the hit.
Well,
if I had to put a quantifiable number on it, I would say you did about 45 points of damage in a single hit. Jesus.
Wow.
Guys, didn't that?
Fair is fair. Allow me to access my trove of many wonders in order to find something suitable for all of you. He gets up and kind of well, first he goes over and he kind of makes sure that Tez and Gary are back up and okay.
Yeah, I
Which
was
they,
gonna go
yeah.
patch them up a bit.
He is going to lay out a cut and then reach inside. He is kind of rummaging around before he looks through, and then he is going to pull out a axe that has this very deep red wood finish to it on the handle, and this very intimidating looking kind of crimson color to the blade itself, as he raises it high up into the air where the last vestiges of sunlight that are barely over the distance are going to gleam off of it, as he says, "An axe of bloodletting For whoever finds himself so mighty to earn this, it is yours.
Not
Is
really.
that-
Guys will look to one of the two martial characters who actually use weapons.
So what sort of axe is it?
Two-handed?
Is it a, is it a great axe or?
It is an axe.
Oh, cool.
I have it posted in the
Yeah. What specific sort of axe?
axe, not great axe.
Okay. Lyra, you want that? Or not Lyra.
Why would I
fucking
want that?
Harriet. God, why the hell do I mix you two up?
Okay, Waffles.
I'd
Yeah.
be happy to take such an item.
Then it is yours, my friend. He hands it over to you and says, I must admit, I did underestimate you, and that was my folly. But I promise you, should our paths cross again, you may not end up so, fortunate.
Until the next time, then.
I shall only grow stronger and stronger. I hope you all do the same.
For sure.
Happy to do so.
Christmas is gonna bow to Perseus like, oh, thank you, sir.
He is going to put one of the blades against your shoulder and say, When again we meet, I shall grace you with a title befitting of your worthy station of a warrior. But that must come in time, and you must earn it. For now, fight!
Fight! Christmas is like really hyped for this guy, by the way.
Well, it is time that I ride off into the sunset to my next destination and my next glorious battle.
Hey, wait, I got a question.
Yes,
You say you've been to a lot of planes, right?
of course.
Neptuna.
It doesn't
Nice.
have the damage for this weapon.
Oh, it's a hand axe, sorry.
Have you ever met a married called Galatea?
Ah, a valiant, noble, gentle soul. Why?
Oh, that's my mother. I was just, I don't know much about her, so.
Fantastic!
You don't know your mom?
Cool.
Fucking great.
Oh, I just meant it's wonderful that she has a daughter. I didn't mean it's fantastic for you to not know your mother.
It's okay, she's on the. I don't know where she is actually.
The elemental
She said
plane of
this-
water, I'm familiar.
Well, she said she wasn't there right now. She said it's sort of been eaten by something.
Oh. That's probably bad.
Yeah. You ever come across anything like that? Something that eats planes?
I can't say that I have.
Okay, well, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's fine.
God.
Well, either way, I will bid you all adieu then.
Yeah. Good luck with your
I love
travels.
this man so much.
And
Until
you
the
with
next
yours.
He's such a
He-
fucking himbo.
He raises both of his swords over his head and slashes them both diagonally into an X. He gestures first for Tethys and Gary to go through, who gives a big leap through as he looks back and says, Remember, fight and grow strong! As he takes a running leap in and disappears.
Fight and grow strong!
Christmas, where did you meet someone so cool?
Yeah.
I met him outside of a weapons shop. I love this dude.
He's so
Oh, shit, I could have asked him to go to prom with me.
You idiot.
I don't swing
You
that
idiot.
way, homo!
Oh no, Perseus is cancelled.
Oh, no.